Hi, I'm Guy Schwartz, and this is Roger Tausz, and it's Wednesday night, time for BluesGuy's online 420 house concert, our special New Year's Eve edition, where we will have special features such as saying things like, Happy New Year! How do you like that? It's a new feature for our show. We've never done that before. Right now, I guess we'll go ahead with some music. We're coming to you on stickem.com/bluesguy, and it's music time. We'd like to thank our studio audience. We're always dreaming different dreams. Mine filled with laughter, yours with screams. It's been that way through all these years. I share my hopes, you dread your fears. You call it black when it's really white. I try to keep it loose, but you wound up tight. I ask for your opinion. It's never mine until the decision's made. And it's too late for anything but complaints. So you run away, you always run away. I see the sun, you'll find your rainy day. Run away, you always run away. Every time I get the chance to say. I went somewhere else with the lyrics, which led you somewhere else on the bass. Oh boy. We got all kinds of people running in and out of the room, looking at the computer and making confused faces. And I can only hope that means that the room's full and we have 400 lurkers now. You call it black when it's really white. I try to keep it loose, but you wound up tight. I ask for your opinion. It's never mine until the decision's made. And it's too late for anything but complaints. So you run away, you always run away. I see the sun, you'll find your rainy day. Run away, you always run away. Every time I get the chance to say I love you, I wonder if I really do. Yes, I do. We are the future, here at last. Is that the verse that I sang a minute ago? Have I already sung it twice? We're always dreaming different dreams. Life isn't always what it seems. Sing loudly with another voice. Tomorrow make another choice. 'Cause it's over and it ain't never coming back again. So you run away, you always run away. I see the sun, you'll find your rainy day. Run away, you always run away. Every time I get the chance to play. Run away, you always run away. Run away, you always run away. Run away, you always run away. Keep on running away. Yeah, running away. Little delayed reaction. Our studio audience now has beers in their hands, so applause may come, a little bit later, a little bit earlier. Can always be different, but hey, Roger, now that was a good move.
It was.
Studio audience has beer. Musicians have Peruvian marching cigarettes, jazz cigarettes as they were. If I show you my heart, would you comfort me? If I broke it, would you pick up the pieces? If I tore it apart, which you're likely to see, would you pump it up until it increases? She said, if that ain't loving you, baby, if that ain't loving you right, if that ain't loving you, baby, if that ain't loving you right, I have never known what it's like to be loved, never known a love without precondition. I knew only need, but she planted a seed, then she loved me till I came to fruition. She said, if that ain't loving you, baby, if that ain't loving you right, if that ain't loving you, baby, if that ain't loving you right, out of all of the lovers and all of the lusts, unrequited or saluted with splendor, when the songs are all sung and the stories are told, she and I might be the one they remember. She said, if that ain't loving you, baby, if that ain't loving you right, if that ain't loving you, baby, if that ain't loving you right, that ain't loving you right now. That ain't loving you, she said, if that ain't loving you, baby. How you like that, Zach? Okay, I have the studio audience is new for us, so we need some studio audience instruction. This is BluesGuy's 420 house concert. We play, we smoke the jazz cigarettes. You guys kept passing it back and forth amongst yourself and not passing it back to us. How do we smoke the jazz cigarettes?
We were playing.
And has that stopped us before? There's nothing left. Oh, well.
We'll work on hand feeding you the jazz cigarettes.
There you go. Got a request, Raj?
Something we know.
Something we know. Well, that pares it down. On the left, it goes to the left. The one on the right, it goes to the right. Straight up ahead, goes straight ahead. That's a damn girl kept me up all night. She picked me up at the airport. Her eyes were open wide. She was talking fast, she was talking a lot. It's amazing she had made that ride. Told me I was driving, knows I like to drive. Said, where's a hotel and where's a motel? She said, we'll make it there in 5. Because the street on the left, it goes to the left. One on the right, it goes to the right. One up ahead, it goes straight ahead. Damn girl kept me up all night. She was visiting with a friend she knew from way back when. They was touring around with the American song. Those two girls stayed up all night long. Yeah, she left the place to pick me up. My flight came in at 8. Well, she found me at 11:03 after driving round lost in a bordering state. She said the street on the left, it goes to the left. The one on the right, it goes to the right. One up ahead, it goes straight ahead. Damn girl kept me up all night. What's happened, ladies? You look all confused. It goes to the left. One on the right, it goes to the right. One up ahead, it goes straight ahead. Oh, damn girl, kept me up all night. Oh, damn girl. Oh, damn girl. Yeah. The street on the left. Remember that night, Marlo? So what's happening that y'all were looking at the computer in here all confused? And can none of you guys log into it? Has anybody logged into it? So have you rebooted your account yet? Wow. Hi, Coy. Everybody say hi to Coy.
Hi, Coy.
Coy's in Conway, Arkansas. Tuning in here on Stickum.
Conway Coy.
Let's see. Let's take a look at our studio audience. Hello, studio audience. Hello. So as I've said, but for those of you just tuning in, I'm Guy Schwartz. You have seen Roger Tausz, and he will appear here again. We are in Houston, Texas. Coy heard us, is what you said?
Yeah.
It's kind of the way this technology works.
Might make sense.
It's amazing.
I think I can grasp it.
And now, while Roger and I take a quick break. Okay, let's do a song. Okay, right now we're going to do a song for you because that's what we do. We do songs.
Hazy day.
Hazy day, huh? I was going to do... But Hazy Day is good. Hazy day outside, people run and hide, except me. I like a hazy day. leave the house at dawn. Keep it moving on and on and on. But I like a lazy day. You can only push things so hard. When it ends, today will still be yesterday. Yesterday. You can try to catch tomorrow. If you did, would you even know just what to say? It don't matter anyway now. Staying here with you, nothing that I know could make me blue. I like a lazy day. Staying here with you, nothing that I know could make me blue. I like a lazy day. Ooh, do you? I like a lazy day. I love you too, but I like a hazy day. I like you too. Yeah. All right. And our studio audience grows and grows. Welcome to BluesGuy's Online 420 House Concert for New Year's Eve, a special edition where we do special things like say, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Light the reefer.
Let's see.
Light that reefer. Light that reefer.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hey, Marlo, you should come in here for a moment. Or you may miss the opportunity. So it's 420 somewhere over the ocean or something right now, you know, so yeah, on the western, off the western coast of Africa. So happy 420, all you fishes out there.
Yeah, somewhere, two places in the world, it's 420 if you don't worry about timelines and think about one point on Earth being every second in a different time, so.
So is that just a tease or?
What are they, Teasor?
Tease
Hi,
or?
I'm Roger.
I'm Bob.
Hi, Bob.
I'm Guy.
I'm Bob.
Hi, Bob. Bob, that's we could work that into a song.
Ruh-roh.
This is an E, but the first chord is A for those of y'all out there that are going to play along in your little accordions. I was driving in from Dallas on the way to Galveston, thinking about all the things that she said and all those things we'd done. Well, the road was getting bleary, so I had to take a break. When I found God at a truck stop, eating chicken fried steak. Well, I found God at a truck stop, so I ordered up a beer and asked how things was going and what you doing here. Well, I was on the road to hell that morning, but he made things all right. I found God at a truck stop after driving most of the night. Then I said, Lord, Jesus, Allah, Haku, the monkey god, whatever your name is. I hadn't been to church but maybe 3 times in my whole life. And I told him about my vices. Lots of vices, and just how pissed off I still was at my ex-wife. But besides that, I don't hold any grudges. And I never try to hate. I'm not a hater. And I was wondering, could I still get to heaven, Lord? Since I started out kind of late, and here's what he told me. He said, living right's the only thing a righteous man can do, and you're the only one who knows what's really right for you. And he said, I'd get to heaven if I always think I will. Then he climbed into his rig and drove off, leaving me the bill. Well, I found God at a truck stop, and I hope I always will. Amen. An oldie but a goodie. You left a message for me. You said some real ugly things. Didn't know how to react. But your next message took it all back. It sounded funny to hear how your words and your voice sounded so loud and clear as you talked and talked and talked for 5 minutes or so. And whatever your point was, I don't really know. Understanding without understanding. Understand me. You just don't understand. Understanding, even a little misunderstanding. Everybody wants to be understood. I told you everything. You know, I didn't miss a goddamn thing. Must not have spoken too clear. Seems you hear what you wanted to hear. You know, I opened my heart to you. You could do what you wanted to do. Must not have spoke loud enough. You only bad stuff. Understanding without understanding. Understand me, baby. You just don't understand. Understanding, even a little misunderstanding. Everybody wants to be understood. You know, if I just shut up for a minute and think about my words before I spoke, I know I could communicate much better. Or maybe go on home and write it all down to you in a letter. Read it over again and again and make sure that it's perfectly clear. Clear to perceive and receive and deceive. Still you say what you want to say and believe what you want to believe. Understanding without understanding. Understand me, baby. You just don't understand. Understanding, even a little misunderstanding. Everybody wants to be understood. Understand me, baby. Yeah, yeah. Nice work, Roger.
Thank you, dear. You too.
Very soulful. Soon as I smoked it, I couldn't find it. I checked my pocket. She checked her lunch kit. We looked all over for that bag of weed, but the only thing I found was this here bag of stems and seeds. That missing weed, that missing weed. We keep looking round and round for that missing bag of weed, but all we find is this bag of stems and seeds. We keep looking for that missing bag of weed. I know I put it right in her pocket. I wasn't worried, I didn't lock it. So call your dealer or call the donor. I know this wouldn't ever happen if I wasn't such a stoner. That missing weed, that missing weed. We keep looking round and round for that missing bag of weed, but all we find is this bag of stems and seeds. We keep looking for that missing bag of weed. Now it seems that the troopers, they don't have this problem, 'cause we stashed it out in the back of the van, but those guys, they just zoned right in and they took it all away and sent us on our way with a couple of citations we're still paying on today. That missing weed, that missing weed. We keep looking round and round for that missing bag of weed, but all we find is this bag of stems and seeds. We keep looking for that missing bag of weed. Yeah, we keep looking for that missing bag of weed. We keep looking for that missing bag of weed. Roger likes to say only users lose drugs. Yeah, that was fun. Hey, studio audience, thank you very much. Well, that's a lot of fun. We usually do this without a studio audience, so this is very cool. 21 songs ago, you said we was through. 21 songs ago, you said we was through. But whoa, here I go, writing 25 songs about you. Song number 2 told the story about our first date. By song number 3, you was upset at me 'cause I showed up 2 hours too late. But by song number 4, you were showing me the door. Looked like bad news for song number 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, 21 songs ago, you said we was through. 21 songs ago, you said we was through. Whoa, here I go, writing 25 songs about you. 17 songs ago, that was song number 8. I was still in denial, thought that my life with you would be great. Then came sad number 9 and sad number 10, which wasn't sad enough, so I wrote it again. "21 songs ago, you said we was through. 21 songs ago, you said we was through. Yeah, whoa, here I go, writing 21 songs about you." I don't know how many that is, but that's way too many songs about you, baby. Yeah. Oh, thank you, boys and girls. We need a studio audience every time we do this.
Yeah.
It's, you know, neither one of us is falling asleep. I roll my own, and I smoke my own. That's the way the Lord planned it. I roll my own and smoke my own. I wish they'd all understand it. I like my reefer like I like my fun, but the government's part of a great big conspiracy. The rich man come with his money and gun and say you can't get high unless you buy from me. That's why I roll my own and smoke my own. The stuff I grew last summer, I roll my own and smoke my own. I'm down to the seeds, it's such a bummer. And if I had my horn section with me, it would sound something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Mr. President, listen to me. It's time to set old Mr. Dope Man free. It's time for medical use and hemp products too. The Treasury could show you some dope revenue. That's why I roll bound and smoke my own. The stuff I grew last summer, I roll my own and I smoke my own. I'm down to the seeds and that's such a bummer. I roll my own and smoke my own. That's the way the Lord planned it. I roll my own and smoke my own. I wish they'd all understand it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Studio audience. Ruh, ruh. Yeah. Hooray for the studio audience.
I think that calls for a joint or something.
Well, I'm Guy Schwartz, and this is Roger Tausz, and we're doing our every Wednesday night BluesGuy's 420 online house concert. We are in the house. We are at Bong Island Sound tonight in Missouri City, Texas. Fucking with my man. I'm fucking with my man. Monday morning, the train whistle. Sunday morning, train whistle. I'm fucking with my man. Someone else right now. I'm someone else right now. Sunday morning, train whistle. Every morning, the train whistle. I'm someone else right now. Messin' with my man. I'm messin' with my man. Monday morning, Tuesday morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning. I'm messin' with my man. I'm messing with my man. Messing with my man, yeah. Messing with my man. I'm messing with my man. And we all kind of wait. We all kind of wait to hear the lag from the next room finish before we go on to the next something. Sometime we even play along with it. Hey, that's cool. Leave that on. Yeah, Roger has discovered that his new little tiny bass amp comes with a drum machine. Now our music is no longer pure and acoustic and all that kind of stuff. When I hold you, the drum machine starts to play. When I hold you, oh, that electronica beat carries me away. When I hold you, like I told you, the drum machine begins to play and play, and I hold you, yes, I hold you anyway. And the drums, they sound something like this. When I'm playing on the internet, the drum machine starts to play. When I'm playing in front of my new studio audience, oh, that drum machine carries me away. When I'm playing like I'm saying, I'm just saying, oh, and I'm playing, and it's playing anyway. Oh, take it away, drum machine. When I'm driving down the highway, the drum machine starts to play. When I'm driving in the wrong lane, oh, the electronica carries me away. When I'm driving, I ain't jiving. Oh, I love that drum, drum, drum beat. Oh, and I'm driving, and I'm getting tired. It ain't so sweet, 'cause it keeps on playing the same thing over and over again, just like this. Now, Roger, he changed the beat. He tries to make it really, really sweet. He doesn't know what he's doing because it's really new, and he don't know just what to do. And I don't know how to rap and rhyme, but I can do this thing anytime. So that's the end of my story, and I can't figure out what to rhyme with story. When I hold you, the drum machine starts to play. When I hold you, all the electronica beat carries me away. When I hold you, like I told you, I just love that electronica beat. When I hold you, it's so sweet. When I hold you to any beat. The drums sound like this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's a real crowd pleaser. We made that up when Roger started playing his little drum beat a few weeks ago when he first got the amp, and it was sick then, it's sick now. Well, to those of you in another time zone, it's another time. So what is the time?
It's 9:50.
9:50. So it's about to be 10, which means just off the East Coast, out there in Nova Scotia somewhere, and in the middle of the ocean, the fish are about to celebrate it's going to be a real salmon-y Happy New Year.
An hour east of New York, it's New Year's already.
Yeah, an hour east of New York, it'd be New Year's in a moment.
It's New Year's in a second.
In a second, it's a leap second.
Yeah, we get an extra second. It's a leap second this year.
Cold polar ice cap. It's a leap second.
1.
Wait, is that? Yeah.
Well, just like every 4 years, they add a day because the rotation of the Earth around the sun actually lasts 365 and a quarter days. So every every 4 years they add an extra day, but they also have to do an extra second here.
I never knew that.
If you wait till the last second, you get one more.
What I want to know is if they add an extra second, so I understand who's first, and then somebody be second, and someone else be second, but then it's the next person third or the next person fourth.
Very funny. Not correct, not atomically correct. See, that was a weak second.
It's only funny once every 12,000 years during that 1 second.
It's only been funny 23 other times since 1972.
Fortunately, we were there for a couple of them.
More than I'd like to. Does that? Oh, okay.
It's atomonomically correct.
Thank you, George Bush. I really mean that. Thank you, George Bush. Saw the late night news. A woman had to choose between her loneliness and life. The camera took a shot, showed an awful lot, but it never showed what she felt deep inside. No one knows what you're feeling when you're lonely. In the morning, there's a new day all around. But the night, oh, the night, when your heart becomes a bird in a cage without flight, and your song is never heard, said by others losing lovers to the night. Somehow I thought I'd found someone on common ground, someone perhaps to share my life. But then I've always known he'd end up all alone, and so it comes as no surprise. Day by day, it's so easy to feel stronger. But in the morning, there's a new day every day. But the night, oh, the night, when your heart becomes a bird in a cage without flight, and your song is never heard, said by others losing lovers in the night. I can tell everything is getting better, 'cause in the morning there's a new day every day. But the night, oh, the night, when your heart becomes a bird in a cage without flight, and your song is never heard, said by others losing lovers to the night, losing lovers to the night. Oh, I can feel it getting stronger. but the night. Yeah, but the night. Yeah, Roger had the initial. Oh, listen to that. The applause coming back through the delay.
You'll never not hear that.
Uh-oh. Okay, we have all kinds of new things to deal with tonight. Here we are at BluesGuy's 420 House Concert, online at stickem.com/BluesGuy on Wednesday night. But tonight's our special New Year's Eve edition where we do really special things like say, Happy New Year! Ain't that special? Whoa, someone's yelling it back to us from the next room. That's pretty cool. Well, let's see. So it's 9:57. Time to stop the official part of this in 3 minutes. But it is New Year. Should we do a 3-minute song, or should we take a break and come back? Well, we should. I guess we should sing Happy New Year to the fishes in the. What is the time zone just to the east of the Eastern time zone? To the east of the Eastern.
The eve of fish zone.
It's the fish zone.
Mid-Atlantic.
I like
maybe,
that. No, that Mid-Atlantic would be another hour the next way.
Nova Scotian. I don't know.
Nova Scotia would definitely be in that time zone. So we'll call it salmon time. Of course, for Marla. Oh, it's salmon time again. I'm swimming upstream. I can see that far away look in my own eyes. I can tell by the way you fertilize my eggs, darling, that it hadn't been long since you were in salmon time. My darling salmon time, you know, I don't know. Oh, they say that swimming upstream and having your scales torn off makes the heart grow stronger.
But it doesn't make your salmon life go longer.
Being ripped apart by...
But it doesn't make your salmon life grow longer. That was good.
Yeah.
9:59.
Fishy eggs. But only if you swim upstream.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. That's for you salmon up in Nova Scotia. The ones with internet accounts that are hip to stick 'em. Just remember, watching my show on Stickem instead of swimming upstream will make your life last longer. Swimming upstream is bad. It does help the species go on, but, you know, it's the end of you. You know, just tough stuff, you know. I'm glad I'm a human. Man, if you could be a spider and then the female would eat you after sex the first time. You haven't even figured out how to do it right. You're gone. 10,000 baby spiders and you're dead. You're turned into a little mass of jelly that she's eating and feeding the little babies on. And yeah, being human is good. Sometimes. Sometimes. Once in a while, it's good, you know. Spider-ho, spider. your spider hole, big enough to rock and roll in your spider hole, spider hole. This comes all the way back from the day Saddam Hussein was captured. And all the news channels were saying they found him in a spider hole. And the next day, everybody was building spider holes on their set so they could show you how it worked, how small it was, how cramped it was, just how they found Saddam. And I did what any good blues man could do. I wrote a song using spider hole as a metaphor for pussy.
And then you told it on Nagel's show.
Spider hole, make me feel like Jelly Roll, climbing up my spider pole. Oh, spider hole, spider hole. It's got 6 or 7 more verses, but we don't really do that live, so I don't really know them.
It was your classic blues hound moment, though. It was a classic.
Oh, it was a classic. I was on the radio on KPFT Houston, Texas, FM 90.1. You can find it on the web at kpft.org. And all the programming's available up there. It's good programming, too, especially some of their blues programming on the weekends, some of the best in the country. So I'm on the Blues Hounds show on Sunday afternoon. And he said, what about that song on your album, Spider Hole? Can you do that? I said, yeah, I can. He says, is there a story behind that? And he's playing another piece of music. So I tell him the story about Saddam Hussein, Spider Hole, TV news, metaphor for pussy. And he goes, oh, man, yeah, okay, too much information. And then we go on the air, and he says, so, is there a story behind that? So I tell the story, and they turn white, and they're looking at me like I'm nuts. Why are you telling that on the radio? Well, I thought we just cleared it, and then you ask me the question. It's pretty funny stuff. I love when shit like that happens, and people think that I'm trying to get away with something on the radio. I'm not. I was just telling my story. That's how it happened. He cleared it, Let's see. The little tape that we're running to record this thing says that we're just about to run out of tape. So I guess we'll probably take some kind of break and come back. That may cause the internet room to go away, so y'all who are watching on Stick'em, lurkers and Stick'em members, go ahead and log back in a few minutes and see if we're doing some more of this. I know we're hanging around because it's New Year's, so maybe we will, maybe we won't. From Houston, Texas, tonight actually from Missouri City, Texas at Bong Island Sound. See you next time. I'm Guy Schwartz. This is BluesGuy's 420 online house concert for New Year's Eve 2008, about to become 2009, and that's good unless you're a salmon.